Welcome back once again everyone, I'm K Plays Games, this is Subnautica Below Zero, and at the minute we're well below zero. We're at 487 metres in a huge cave full of huge plants, and we're trying to find our way almost directly down to find a part of Alan's body. But we keep getting lost and we can't figure out how to get any further down in this cave. So we'll just carry on and see where we can get to. We have found nickel, which is another part right there. I'm not sure how much nickel we'll need in total, but I'm going to grab some of it anyway. I think we've got 5 or 6 pieces. I think this would be part number 6 or 7, that's probably enough. We haven't found spiral plants yet, so we can't make our own synthetic fibres. We found synthetic fibres on the wreck of the ship. Aha! And a pillar of alien technology and another 4 nickel. I can't stop myself. No, it's 3 nickel and a uranite. Right, that's fine. No more resource collection. I have to behave myself. We have more than enough resources. So we've seen an alien pillar, and they are visual clues. So let's follow the trail. There's another one. Good. We're on the way. Can't really see where the next one is, but we'll carry on. See an oxygen plant down there. Oh man, we're very close to the maximum depth that this submersible can go. I don't want to turn around. I don't want to turn around. There's something making big noise. I don't like it.
Sea fluid intake.
I'm not... Right, let's not take the sea truck in there. We might get it stuck. Let's drink some water. We brought some with
Vital
us.
signs stabilizing.
Right, let's just store lots of stuff away. Okay. Let's get Alan a body. Architect body cache. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this place. These are all plants from the first game. Can't scan them because they don't really exist in this game, they're just placeholders. Pretty. Architect component, excellent. Wow.
This skeleton is very dense, able to handle heavy forces. A good frame for my new form.
Are you okay, Alan?
It is not often that I gaze upon the form of a foreign architect.
Is this place another sort of sanctuary? It's peaceful. Beautiful, even.
As the bacterium spread, the continuation of life became uncertain. This is a place to reflect.
I think I understand.
Alright, so we finally found that beacon. And we have our first architect part. Which if we scroll down right to the bottom. Okay, well that's not difficult. Polyaniline, 3 diamonds and a plasteel ingot. We have all the stuff for that. Because we just found the young cotton we need to make hydrochloric acid, which we need to make polyaniline. Flowering spore times 2 in a ribbon plant from benzene. Okay. Alright. This is excellent. Now, we've got to find our way back out. Hopefully this won't take 2 episodes to find my way back out. Oh, there's one of these electric shark things. Ooh. Get away. Get away. Do not electric me. Don't even think about it. Ah, we gave him the slip. Having said that, we'll probably run headfirst into another one. Let's just follow the way the plants are pointing. Or not. Or yes. Whoops. Crash, bang, wallop. Ugh. We'll just brute force our way out of this cave if we have to. Damn. This is about as high as we can go in this part of this cave, so let's go this way. Okay, looks like we can get up this way. It's looking good. Alright, we're out of the flowery part of the cave. We came here about 3 episodes ago looking to find the woman in the exosuit, and we still haven't done that. We've been wreck diving and finding Alterra bases and finding parts of alien bodies and all other manner of stuff. That's the way it goes with these kind of games. You explore and you get sidetracked and you end up doing nothing that you plan to do. But at least our sea truck can go that deep now, which let us do that. Right, where is this red ping? We have been there before, we just didn't find the woman. Here we go, back again. We're running out of water again, which is not good. Okay, so her last known position was right there. I think we went down and then, yeah, we kind of went off in that direction and found that big cave and got all distracted, so let's try and go in this way. No, electric shark, I don't like you. This isn't the cave, is it? This is just the... Yep. Damn it. Yeah, back in that trench again. Ow! Give me my power back, thank you. I hate these sharks, man. They're everywhere. Let's do a fast eject. Scan this. It's another aquarium part. Of course it is. What else would it be? No. 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 Get away from my ship. Oh my god, these things are everywhere. They are literally everywhere. I think we've been down here, so let's have a look in here. There's a sea monkey nest. Let's see if it's got anything. Don't think so, no. Aha! Do you see what I see? I see a light stick, and that is a visual clue. Visual clues are what we like. Visual clue, here's another one.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Alterra?
I'm not with Alterra.
let's have a look in this sea base. I hope she's got some water. Oh, I'm not enjoying being out of water. Yep, this is the right place. Could do with a bit of a clean. It's a little bit manky. Right, let's make an introduction.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Alterra.
I'm not with Alterra. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Alterra, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Alterra's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Oh, she seems nice. Right. What's this? Snow fox. And this is the most important thing in this whole base.
New technology acquired.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
She is one badass.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I'm trying. This is stuff we need. Still suit. Still suit produces water as you swim. Spy pingling is something we definitely need.
New technology acquired.
Let's just see how deep we can go. Rock puncher, some sort of technology. Tron suit propulsion arm fragment. Nice. kyanite. Cool. Right, we need 2 of these. If we can find 2. What's this? Prawn suit torpedo arm fragment. Okay. I don't want to get too far away from the sea truck. There is another technology thing there. And here.
Proceed with caution. A Leviathan-class creature is near.
Okay. I don't think I want to get... Oh. I'm going to make a run for that bit of kyanite, and then we're going to get right out of here. Because we need to drink. Right, let's go. We can't go much deeper, but we can. Now we've got the kyanite, which means when we get home we can build the depth module Mark III, which means the sea truck can probably come all the way down here. Oh, there was another bit right there. Look at that. That's so annoying. Right, you, come here. Come here. And you, come here. Hopefully these fish provide some sort of water. Nope. Minus water. Not cool. What is cool though is a perimeter defense system, so we shall install that right there.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Right. We seriously need to find some water from somewhere. We need to get out of here as soon as possible. Keep going up, keep going up. Past Marguerite's base. Turn left and straight up. Alright, we can find our way back here. We can navigate by these hive mind things. And the light sticks. Straight up, that's fine. Now we have the perimeter defense system, which is really handy. You charge it by pressing whichever number key it's on. At the minute, I've already pressed the number 1 key, so as you can see right at the bottom of the HUD in the middle of the screen, it's lit up white. When something attacks you, you just left click and it gives it an electric shock and it lets you go. You know, that sea truck is 76% health, so it has taken a bit of damage. Just when the PDA is talking about Leviathans, I really don't want to mess with them without having this perimeter defense module. And Marguerite's base is the only place you can find that module. You can't scan the fragments anywhere else. It's quite easy to miss. If you didn't know it was on the floor in her room, you'd miss it. So don't miss it. We'd better be able to get back home before we die. This is going to be close. Very close. We can't even stop to harvest fish, because unless we have a fabricator, we can't turn them into water. And we don't have a fabricator module fitted to this sea truck, because we haven't found it yet. Oh, sweet lord. Go faster, truck. Come on, faster.
Sea fluid intake.
Yep, here we go. We are dying. We're dying. We're dying. Get out of the sea truck. We're dying.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The water filtration machine's finished.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh man, that was terrifying. Wow. Luckily for us, the water filtration machine makes very large filtered water, which gives you 50 water. And to be honest, we're just going to have to drink it straight away. Then we'll eat some nuts. And everything is rosy in the garden once more. Until we run out again. Right, let's go to the sea truck. Let's straighten this thing up. Let's unload all the good stuff that we found. We've come close to death a couple of times in this game so far. It's never fun. Put this away in the copper one because it's directly made from copper, and this goes here, and all this nonsense goes in here. And the scanner gets a new battery, and the sea glide gets a new battery, and the laser cutter gets a new battery. And we'll take the 3 fresh ones out of here, put the 3 half-empty ones in there. Job's a good one. So we finally met our nasty neighbour. She doesn't suffer fools gladly. And she's got selective amnesia about Sam, so we're going to have to figure out a way to turn off that sensor tower on Delta Island. I'm sure we'll manage it. Whilst we're out here, we better remember to plant the seeds that we harvested. Okay, these are ready, these are ready, these are ready. We'll do all that in a minute. Put the rest of this stuff in here. Nope, wrong one. Organics. Okay, we need 2 kyanite, 3 nickel, everything else can go away in here. I don't know what these flowering spores are. Yeah, benzene. Still don't know what benzene's used for, but we've got a couple and we know where to go to get more. And we need 1 of these and a couple of lithium to make a plasteel ingot, like so. We are going to have to build another power thing because the water machine's running again. Right, let's just do the power thing right now. Lots and lots of stuff. Lots of upgrades to the prawn suit that we haven't built yet. If our truck explodes, then we can build another one of this to replace the one we lost. Really want to find another sea monkey nest and get this. We haven't found a large room. Maybe we can go back to Margaret's base and scan that large room. Because apparently we can build it because we've got the roof for it. Test override module. Okay, this is what we need to build to knock out that tower. And parallel processing unit, of which we found 2 out of 3 in that wreck. So I reckon if we go back to another part of the wreck, we'll be able to do that. Let's build this. Because we know we can make ion batteries. We need a glass. What are ion batteries made out of? Ion cube, gold, silver, lithium. Silver, gold, lithium, ion cube. Alright, that's easy enough done. 1 ion battery. Boop. 1 glass. And just like so. And 1 titanium. If you can't wear this at the same time as a rebreather, it's a complete waste of a module. We just wasted all these resources. Let's see.
The headlamp comes with an advanced weather-resistant strap that can withstand volcanic heat or an ice age blizzard. A perpetual, hands-free light source in even the darkest environments.
Well, we just wasted all these resources because this thing is useless. Ay ay ay. Right, let's go and get the depth module Mark II out of this because we don't need it anymore. Let's repair this. And let's empty out everything else that's left in it. And then we'll build the Mark III depth upgrade. Just lots of nickel and nothing else. Good. Depth module Mark III, please. Thank you. Love it. I love it. Love it. So we can unpin that recipe because we built it and hopefully we'll never have to build it again. Where is it? There it is. Put it in right now before we forget. 1,000 meters. Okay, we can go way, way, way down. And stick all the nickel in here. I don't think we need 5 batteries, so we'll put another one in here. Even 4 is maybe a bit too many. Yeah, we'll keep a couple of power cells. No, we'll keep 1. We'll get rid of the headband because it's completely useless. That was a complete waste of an awful lot of really good resources. What 2 new blueprints haven't we seen that are flagged? Aha! The spy penguin and the penguin remote. Right, okay. So this is a wiring kit which we found on the ship, which is nice, and we need to turn that into this. And we need 3 titanium and the copper wire. Well, there's a copper wire because I keep finding it all over the place. Bing bang bong. 3 titanium. Spy penguin. Penguin remote control. Happy fun times for everyone. Spy penguins.
Spy penguins. Scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
It only takes up 1, well 2 really. It's really a 2x1 because you can't use this without this and you need this to control this. Spy penguins can go places we can't. If you remember way back when on Delta Island, if we can find the map. Way back when on Delta Island, where we found all the gold nodes, there was a gap we couldn't get into that had diamonds in it. Well, the spy penguin can fit into gaps like that, and this becomes more relevant when we eventually get to dry land and other places. But the place we need to find now, we need to build another power thing before we go anywhere, because we've run out of power again. Where is the power? Power, power, power. Here we go. Thermal plant. I don't really know where the nearest thermal vent is. I can't remember seeing any. So we'll just whack a whole load more solar. Could build a bioreactor, but that means sacrificing fish, and that means we have to, or no, we could throw plants in it, but it takes up like an entire room on its own. Oh yeah, we never scanned the Chinese potato plant, we just picked up the seeds from boxes. Oh, we know what they are now. What do you like to eat? Let's see. Plus 12 food, plus 3 water. A bit of a meh, really, aren't they? Okay. Plans being made. Let's get outside. And we'll get out the base habitat builder. What we'll do, what you can do, you can double up your rooms like this. No, we can't. No, that won't work. Right, let's think of something else. I did have a plan, but it wouldn't work.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Or would it work? Well, let's see if it works. Plan is to stack these up and then build a ladder between them and put a bioreactor up here to give us lots of power. We've got lots of hull strength still to play with. Ladders are 2 titanium. Let's just hope and pray we can get a ladder. Ugh, damn. Oh no, we can. Oh, that's awesome. I'm digging that. Can't put one there because the water machine's in the way. I think we'll just stick it here. Alright, that's good. Then what we can do is just build another box here. Another couple of wall lockers here. Transfer the organic stuff over here. Just like this. Not quite. Put all this stuff in here. And this. And just deconstruct that. So it's not in the way of the ladder. I'm not sure if it is or not. Okay, now we can get up. And we'll build a bioreactor right there. Right, plans made. What do we need for a bioreactor? Let's just pin it and have a look. Nope, that's quartz. Wiring kit. We already have because we found it. The lubricant. This is the cheapest thing in the world. That is the cheapest recipe in the world. We need a creep vent cluster to make lubricant. Oh, we can't make lubricant until the sun comes up. That's so annoying. I bet we can't even make a bed because we need fibre mesh and we need the... I was going to sleep through the night until the power came back on, but we can't because we can't make a bed until we have fibre mesh, and we can't get fibre mesh because the thing's unpowered. No, tell you what. We'll do a bit of both. Take some creep vent clusters here, we'll go and use the little mini base. For the first time since like episode 2, we'll come in here and use this. Haha! Ha 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 ha. There we go. Fibre mesh, a lubricant. Thank you, please. And of course the sun's coming up just when we finish doing this. But that's fine. Titanium fibre mesh, easy done. Miscellaneous. Just build a bed right next to the noisiest machine in the world, just because it's out of the way. And we'll sleep the night.
What happens as you are sleeping? I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of them all.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals too.
Is it enjoyable?
Can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those. Mainly for my own safety.
Oh, it's dry wet. Right, let's plant some more Chinese potatoes. I just want to build them up here because I think we're going to power our power plant by potatoes. Not that many. Like that. Hey, the way you use a bioreactor is it has 16 inventory slots and you put organic stuff in here and it will, when it starts up, liquidizes it all and mixes it all, composts it, and then siphons off the gas and converts it into power. Different things give it different amounts of power. It doesn't really tell you how much each of them give, but I think Chinese potatoes will be fine for what we need. It has added 200 maximum power to the base. So you see, even though the water filtration machine is still running, the base power is actually going up. So that's good. That means it's more than good enough for what we need. Eat some more shrub nuts. And a lot more shrub nuts. And some more shrub nuts. Right, that's the water topped off. We've got one large water that'll kind of do. We've got one spare battery, that'll do. Okay, so we've been to this body cache, so we can turn it off. We've been there, been there. We've been to the last known position. That's the way to Marguerite Maida's base. We've been here, we've been there. Where are we going now? Let's work it out. We've been down here, we've been here, been here. I'd quite like to go up here, because we crashed here, so we go straight north. Looks like it's on land, but it's fine. We've got thermos with us. We've got everything we need. We might pick up one battery from here. I'm not sure what happened to the rest of the batteries. Did we put some in here? Yeah, what an idiot. 2 spare batteries, 1 spare power cell. That should be good enough. So allegedly, we just want to go more or less straight north, maybe a little bit northeast. Let's find our way to this place. Let's unpin some blueprints because our screen is very messy. We're still looking out for these damn spiral plant things. Never found them. There's more of these anemones here. Every time you get into the sea truck, you do have to reactivate your perimeter defense system. It is a little bit annoying, but you do get used to it. I'd forgotten, so that was more to remind myself than anything else. Can we get here? No. Sure, there's a way up. Somewhere under here. It's like a subterranean tunnel you can take that takes you to this base. Because there wasn't a way in from where we first crash landed on the planet. Yes, I haven't forgotten. We will look at disabling the sensor tower, so Marguerite will talk to us. We can't get up yet. But that means going back to somewhere we've already been before and going back into that wreck and looking around for the third and final part of this test module thing. Whoa. Doesn't look like a way up. Maybe we've missed it. Or maybe this is it. Can we get onto land from here? That would be a no. Here. Now we're going east more than north.
Ulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Okay. Something else to look out for. A hollow inside an iceberg, apparently. I'm fairly sure we've come the wrong way. We've come way too far east. Way too far south. I mean, I don't want to be going south. We wanted to be going north. Right, so let's go north again. There's no way up that way. Ow, something just crashed into us. What's up here? Nothing, okay. This is not the way. And this is not the way either. Neither is that. More of this. Here we go. Yes, this is the way. I'm not sure why this is quite so hidden, but it is. Oh, we found it. Okay, we are on land again. Braving the elements. But luckily we've got our heat plants and we've got hot coffee. And it looks like there's stuff over here. Yep. Outpost Zero. Prawn suit, prawn suit, prawn suit. Things we have already. That's not an issue. It's rather cold out here. I mean, this place is fairly large. More of it over in that direction. Large room fragment. Way! We can build an absolutely ginormous base now. Not that we need to, it'll all be cosmetic. I think we've got everything functional that we need. Large rooms really are large. Let's open this and have a look in here.
What did Alterra use this place for?
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Oh, take a free ion cube. Man, this place is big. Ooh, what's this? Control room. Well, 2 titanium. Thank you. So we can build this room. It's absolutely huge.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Belle wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them? Alterran.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Alright, so Lillian was definitely onto something, and Alan said no. Lantern trees, something else we haven't seen before. And lantern fruit. And what's lantern fruit like? Body heat 74, food 15. Well, that's incredible. No H2O though, so it's of limited use. This place is dark, man. There's tons of PDAs. I think this is another one we found here.
Hey Sam, you want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Alterra really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spying. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Okay, so that all goes back to the events of the first game. This planet was under quarantine for about 1500 years after the Kara bacterium infected the entire alien race, of which Alan is a member. Most of them died. He was the head of a research team that was sent to the planet to try and find a cure. They did find it, but unfortunately it was found in the fetus of one of the largest creatures on the planet, and when they harvested some eggs to get more of the cure, they angered the parents so much that the parents destroyed the research facility and the bacterium was released into the entire ecosystem. So in a panic they put up a giant laser on the planet, which would shoot down any ship, and the entire planet was in quarantine for 1500 years. That was until the events of the first game. So obviously the company has found trace elements of this bacterium and they're thinking of weaponizing it or something, and our sister is not happy. So what we have here is a little hole that we can get through. I mean, this doesn't look like... There's no visual indicator that you can do anything with this hole. But I know from experience from playing the game before that this hole can admit a spy penguin. So we've opened the inventory, we right click to drop the spy penguin. Now we click the remote and we just right click in the remote, and now we can drive the spy penguin around. There's me, there's us, stood there. The control range on this is not great, but it's good enough. It has a grabby arm that you can pick things up with. It has 4 inventory slots, so it can only pick up 4 things at a time. Get round here. What's this? Large filtered water? Oh, we'll take that. And I think there was another one on the floor here. Large filtered water. Yes, please. Battery. Might as well take that. And power cell. And there's another battery, but... Oops. It's difficult to see what's going on. The camera doesn't have very much pan or lift. And here we go. We just tap E to come out, and then you open the storage, take things out, and go back in and get that battery.
Going undercover.
There usually are like 5 or 6 things in these tiny little spy penguin caves to get. The developers are not nice enough to just give you 4. They always make you come back in. Okay, that's it, just the 5. But usually, as we saw in the cave in Delta Station, you'll see these little tiny robotic things beeping away. And that's your cue to get your spy penguin out. Once it's empty, you just left click and pick it up. That simple, easy peasy. Okay, we've been in the greenhouse. I think we've done most of this station now, so we'll just go back outside. And the sun's come up. Sea glide fragment. Don't care, I'm not scanning that. Yeah, we came up here in the dark, in the snow, and we came in here, and we worked our way all the way around this base. Been into their kitchen. We've been everywhere else. And yeah, this is where we came in. And there was more stuff up here that we want to have a look at. Oops. I have to remember that we're actually quite cold. Yeah, this looks like a landing pad for their supply shuttle, which I think it is. Is there anything around the back here? Nope. It's okay. Our heat will be fine. I think I saw a cave. Yeah, there's a heat plant here. This is good. Thank you, thank you. If you get too close to these, they will burn you. Like that. You'll take a little bit of health damage. Just don't stand still next to them for too long. Up and up and up we go. Follow the light stick clues. Alien technology. Are we gonna get let through? Yes we are. Cool.
Alan, what is this place?
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
Alright, I think he'll be coming back here. Lots of inoperative control panels and such. Nothing to scan, which is suspicious. Oh, we'll come back here at a later date. Have a little drink. Or a big drink, I should say. Just a one-way trail, nothing else to investigate here. And of course it's a massive blizzard. Ooh, yuck. Nothing else here. See, our heat is going down really quickly in this blizzard. And it blizzards quite often on land. It is not a pleasant environment. One thing we're going to do though, we're going to drop a beacon right here. Because I know I have one. Right click, stab it into the ground. Entrance. I suppose I should rename it properly with the actual name of this place, which I have forgotten. Where is the Alterra facilities map? Outpost Zero. Outpost Zero. Right, so we'll be able to find our way back here again, that's good.
Outpost Zero is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. But not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
Alright, the mystery deepens. Well, we're going to have to recharge this thing because we're at 32 power, which is not good. But rather than dock it in the moon pool and let... well, actually, yeah, we will. Because it's easy enough to pick up our one and only module at the minute. Up we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And because I got a potato-powered base. It's a hull reinforcement there. Nice. Yeah, I don't think we need all these batteries. We'll just put some of them away and one of the power cells. We'll keep 2 water, 2 food, 2 medical kits and 2 coffee on us at all times, just in case. Hey, I think the next thing we need to do is to find these wrecks again. Easier said than done. Get a couple more beacons, because we've just used them all. And we'll find the last part of that thing we need to turn off the radar. So Marguerite will talk to us again. So that is what we shall do in the very next episode. More adventure. Hope you come back for that, and I hope you take good care of yourself. See you later.